Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we're gonna review the DJI Air Unit 03. Overall, I'm impressed with this Air Unit. Like, it just it's just great. Coming from an analog to digital, I've been missing out. And able to fly this in a helicopter that's vibrating a lot and hard enough to fly, like, the quality of the video is great. This is without any stabilization because I wasn't able to figure out how to turn on Rocksteady, and this is from the goggles itself DVR. I did have some technical issues with the Air Unit DVR. It wasn't saving to the SD card, it was saving to the external hard drive on it, which is about 8 gigs. I don't recommend you saving it on that. It does get really choppy and it's unviewable. But for some reason, it kept saying reformat, and I formatted the SD card multiple times. So I don't know what the deal is. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. But you didn't come for me to ramble about that technical problem. But look at the color of outside. It's green. I'm not all about camera aspect and all that, but you can clearly make out what you're flying into. So you don't have to worry about something you can't see. Like, you're going to see everything. It helps you look 10 seconds ahead. That's how I usually fly. I always look 10 seconds ahead before making a turn or flying in that direction, just to clear all my obstacles and prevent any issues occurring, like a miscalculation or human error factor of crashing the helicopter or mechanical. But yeah, there's a next clip that's going to be coming up with another RC pilot that came later. He was flying his EDF jet and he was having a bad landing, and I was able to determine that he wasn't going to do a go around and it was going to be a bouncy landing, and I had to do some kind of like a side step out of the way just to make sure if he did decide to do a go around, he wasn't going to hit me. So here's the clip. So I'm coming in, flying in my little corner, and I see him landing and he's bouncing. So I decide to turn and just keep an eye on him and see how clear you can see him from distance. That's about, I want to say about 25 feet, maybe 40, give or take, rough math, from the taxiway where I'm sitting at and the edge of the runway. So that made this camera a big win for me, because I do have a lot of aircraft, EDF jets and fixed wing aircrafts that I'm RC film. I think I'm the only one that flies helicopters and fixed wing aircrafts. Okay, as for the low light flight, it's amazing because you can still see all the color. It doesn't get dark. Like, when the camera loses that lighting, it just gets really fuzzy and all that. It wasn't fuzzy at all in the goggles, because look, if you can see in the video, I can still see the soccer goals are still white. The lamp post back there, it's like a silver color. You see the tree line with the river, and you can make out the color of the river. It's just amazing when it's in low light. If you guys remember my Bell 206 sunset video, that's the same sunlight time frame where the sun was going down, and you saw how dark it got. And when the camera was facing away from the sun, it brightened up as best it could. It was still a little staticky and stuff. This totally clear, and I think it's a win for this Air Unit. Also, the signal, the distance, I didn't have any drop. You notice I'm flying all over my RC field. I was grateful enough to have no one out in the field in the park, so it was super safe to do so. So I just decided to do it, and it worked out great. Didn't have any signal lag or drop. So I highly recommend this Air Unit if you decide to pick one up. So if you like this video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you do think I deserve it. I do have some future projects with the Air Unit coming up, and also the Airwolf tail motor mod made in flight should be coming out soon. But this is not the end of this Air Unit. So I hope this helps you guys out in deciding if you want to get this air unit or not. Sorry I didn't go in all the technical details. There's a lot of other people that do technical details. That's just not me. It's already saturated. I just want to show you the results. So hope you guys enjoy and have a great one.